everyone, this is Traci O'Connor again at American Pacific Mortgage, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the new version of the mobile app. If you guys have not downloaded the new version of the mobile app, you will want to go ahead and do that, and I will show you how you can see which version you're on. Although if you're used to how things looked on the older version, you'll probably know right away that this is a little bit updated. And I wanted to kind of walk you through the new updated app. So let's start here with the main page. So now you'll notice there's no buttons up at the top left. Everything's kind of down at the bottom, and it says home page now. So on the home page, it's got your loan tasks. So things that might need your attention, whether that's reviewing a credit report, reviewing an appraisal, something else that maybe you need to sign the disclosures, things like that, so you can go in and clear your tasks. The next one down is notifications. So when you're originally setting up your account, you have the option to turn on notifications for certain things. So if I were to come in here, for example, on my unread notifications, you can see I've got a lot of them in here. But if you really wanted to clear them out, you would just go up to that top right corner where the three dots are, and then it pulls up a new menu that says mark all as read. So if you're good to go on that and you want to clear those out so they're not on there anymore and then you only have new ones, you can do that. Now below that is the quick links, and that includes a place where you can share your app either with the borrower or with the real estate partner. Once you enter that information in and share out that app, it actually will take that information also and go ahead and put it into the Total Expert account so that you can start marketing to them. And I have a whole nother video on that one as well that you'll want to take a look at, which is located on our YouTube channel called Edge Talk. If you have not subscribe to Edge Talk, be sure and do that so you don't miss any of these great videos. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Below that, share the app, you will see pricing scenarios by Optimal Blue. If for some reason you guys are not seeing that, it could mean that your Optimal Blue settings with regards to the mobile app are not quite set up correctly, and you'll want to be sure and email edgesupport@apmortgage.com. Below that on the quick links are basically just those other links that you've already set up for either the borrower, the realtor, or for yourself that you want to be able to get quick access to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start from the right at the bottom and go into account because I want to show you guys what's on here now. So if you guys are looking for the calculator, which used to be in a different spot, here's where that calculator is. So it's now under the account section. Again, I'm at the bottom right and I clicked on account and it pulled this up. So we've got the calculator and then the scanner. So in case you need to send items or upload any items, you can scan them and upload them. Also, there's just kind of a glossary below that. And then below that is support. If you click on support, it'll just open up basically an email that you can send to their support center. And then below that is personal information. So when you click here, you can double check and make sure everything looks correct. You've got your picture in there, your name, phone number, email address, your website, your bio, all of those things. So that's your personal information. If any of that is incorrect, you should be able to make that adjustment. But if not, you can reach out to us again at edgesupport@apmortgage.com. Another important one below that is your licenses. And so if for some reason you're not seeing all of the licenses listed that you have, you want to be sure and reach out to us at edgesupport@apmortgage.com just to let us know that we need to check your licensing and make sure that that gets in there so that your borrowers can be sure and send you the application. And below that is settings. So if I come in here to settings, you can see that this is where you can toggle on or off the chat option, and I'll show you that next. And then, of course, caller ID, it'll look for your connections and go ahead and let you know who's contacting you if it's somebody that's associated with the app. Or you can change your passcode on here. Also, if you have multiple accounts, you can log in and go into a different account. All right, so now that I've gone over everything under account, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one over, which is chat. This is where you can see any chats that are taking place with any of the borrowers or realtors on any particular loans. And again, this is only if you have the chat feature on. If you need to start a new chat, you can either click on that channel and start one, or you can start a brand new one up here. I would say that right now the chat option is probably not my favorite one. So again, if you needed to turn that off, you could go under your account settings here at the bottom and then go into the settings on there and go ahead and switch that off if you did not want the chat, if you prefer just texting and emailing with your clients and realtors. Now, the next one over is contacts, and these are divided up between partners, which is real estate partners, or app users, which is somebody that's created an account. So you've sent it to them and they've already created an app account. And then prospects is somebody that you've shared it with, but they haven't actually created an account yet. So you can search under each of these and find which one applies to you. The next one over is for loans. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. I'll start on the main page here of the loans section. If you go to the top right corner, you see those three dots. If I needed to start a brand new application, I would just click on those and it actually pops up this new option where it says Start New Loan App. If I needed to search and filter my which ones I'm looking for on here, I could go ahead and do that. And then make sure that you're on the right tab. So right now I'm on the Loans tab. The Applications tab are applications that are started but not finished. Loans means that it's been submitted either by you or the borrower into Encompass and now has a loan number associated. Let me go into this first file right here, Alice First Timer. Now I can see on here, it tells me at the top my current milestone. I'm ready to go to documents on this one. And if I want to see more loan details on here, maybe the borrower calls me and asks me about the payment, I can click right here and go ahead and scroll down and take a look at the details on that. And then if I want to, next I can go ahead and see my tasks. So if you do have a task that you need to maybe sign something for the disclosures, you can come into the loan also and just go click on your tasks. But you can see that on my particular one, I've already signed my tasks. So those are completed. Next down is the borrower, so contacting the borrower. If you needed to contact them from here, I can see their contact information. If I wanted to view the actual loan, I could do that. If I wanted to see which real estate partner was associated, that's right here. Or if I wanted to save this contact to my phone, I could do that as well. Next, we've got loan application. If I wanted to go ahead and click on the application, I could go ahead and view the application. Now this one was already submitted. If I was looking under applications, I could actually continue an application that had been started or view what they've entered so far. The top three dots in the corner is where I can switch over to either calling the borrower or looking at the notes that I created on the application if I took the application, looking at any pre-approval letters that I sent out, or going to the services section for credit reports and things like that. If I needed to switch between sections on the application, I can click on these three hamburger lines right here at the top right-hand corner and just kind of switch around which section I want to take a look at on the application. All right, and then below that, we have the related contacts, which in this case is the real estate partner. And then below that is the services area. So this is where you would access pulling credit, pricing, and VOA. Again, if you don't have the pricing option showing up, that might mean that it's not set up correctly for you and you need to be able to reach out to us at edgesupport@apmortgage.com. And then tasks. These other tasks are not for you. These are for the borrower. So the ones up above say your tasks, and then these say tasks. These are ones where you've assigned things to the borrower. You can see everything that has a check mark has already been done. But if I have something else I need to assign, maybe I just got off the phone with the underwriter and they said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and need last year's year-end pay stub. I could come right in here, scroll down to the finished tasks or to the bottom of the incomplete tasks and click add new task. And then I can go ahead and click on request additional document, and then I can type it in. Year-end pay stub. And then I could add additional things there if I wanted to. Otherwise, I just hit next. And then I'm going to go ahead and send request unless I've got additional items. Send request. All right, so now we only have one last section, and that is the activity log. They have added the activity log here as well. That was already on the web dashboard, but now they've added it to the mobile app as well. So if you click on activity log, then you can see any activities that took place that either you did or your loan officer assistant or processor, anybody associated with the file. If they did something on the file, you'll know exactly when and who did that. So nice to have this information at your fingertips. Hopefully this was helpful to be able to see the new version, the updated version that they've got. Nothing changed on the borrower version of it, so just for the loan officers now. And so if you guys have any questions, be sure and reach out to edgesupport@apmortgage.com. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.